There we go. Okay. So I restarted so that I could play on a different emulator, and in the course of playing through the game again, saw a few more. I did a bunch of stuff differently. You will notice that my car is now pink, or notionally purple. I did a bunch of grinding, so my car now has more bits on it. Hey, Lexi, thanks for being here. This is taking longer to load. So yeah, my car has more parts, and I have a build that I'm fairly comfortable with now. Like, feels good to drive and stuff. And I won some of the like expert races, just some beginner easy baby ones. Haven't done any of the really hard ones yet, I don't think. I hope my control... 1 second. I realised there was a setting I needed to check. Because for some reason it keeps setting this back to digital, and I don't know why. Lexi spent a lot of time where are we? Explaining to me how to get this into analog mode. Analog is definitely better for racing. For reasons that are maybe obvious. How's the audio level, by the way? Yeah, I might as well use the analog if I've got it. So I did too late. Cool. Thanks. That's more like it. That was more braking than was needed, but braking is safe. Braking means you don't hit walls. Walls are slow. This guy probably doesn't have anything that I want. I don't know what's happening there. That's new. I haven't seen emulation glitches like that in RetroArch until this point. But yeah, so upgraded my car a bit, won some of the optional races, did a bunch of practice on one race in particular, which I want to show off to complain about, because it's very, very mean. Is this going to be the same course? It's probably going to be the same course. And also there's some plot stuff. Oh no, this is the good course. I like this course. And it's the course that I need to practice, because it's the course that the mean race is on. See if I can remember how to do this. Yes, that's right. Could have had a little more power on there if I steered more vigorously. This corner is an absolute fuck. Because I keep turning in early. Because the game in this emulation just doesn't quite have the resolution that I need to discern the difference between the last of the bollards and the start of the barrier that's on the inside of the corner. Like, at the apex of the corner, the barrier shifts from being bollards with a chain to being a oh, I need that, I think. And I have one of those. It's running at the native resolution with RetroArch upscaling. I probably ought to like fuck around with that as well, but I just quit out of that menu rather than doing the modification I wanted to do. Dang. Window scale is currently 3 times, I think. What was this? 4% at mid. This is 7% at low. Yeah, if I upscale it too much, the screen gets really grainy. Like the actual graphical quality gets really grainy. I found I really couldn't read it very well. Not sure which of these I actually managed to hit. Easy one to beat. That's good. Let me get one more practice run on this, and then we'll go and do the... So if you remember at the start of... sometime last stream, I discovered a money race. It was like 100,000 yen buy-in, and I couldn't do it because I just spent 85,000 yen inadvertently on a part from the shop, which was a mistake. So I miscounted zeros in the price. Oh, that wasn't good. That was better though. And it's on this course. No. Spotted the turn in right there, but didn't brake enough. And there I turned too early, corrected, and then turned too late. But I really want to show what the opposing cars do on that course, because it's... very annoying, shall we say. I don't need any of that stuff. Load times. Wait, where's the stadium? It's up here. There it is. So let's see how this goes. I am going to take a save state here because the reset times are horrendous, and I'm probably going to need to do this a few times to actually show off everything I want to show. And I haven't set up a fast forward button yet. So, there's a save state. Even this load is pretty slow, to be honest. These races will be a lot closer than the warm-up ones I've been doing. I like this course. It's just that I have this problem where, like, the style I prefer to drive is not really the style... I said this before. The style I prefer to drive is not really the style that the game wants me to drive in. No, that didn't work. That also didn't work. And now these guys are going to bully me in this corner. Let's do that again. I'm not expecting to win this. I just want to show off, like, the difference between how the driving part of the simulator handles and the racing part of the simulator. What is that button? Twitch changed the dashboard interface and everything looks different over there. But yeah, what I want to do is like the actual track racing thing. Brake early and then accelerate through the corner. So you'll see I'm out way wide here. Much later than the other cars. Which if I do it right, and I didn't there, I would slide at the inside of the yellow car. But if I do that here, they come flying at the inside of me. And if I keep it out the wall, I'm way faster on exit, but they hit me in the middle of the corner. God, I can't keep it clean there today. This is also the problem with streaming racing games. It's a lot of like practicing the same thing over and over again with very slight adjustments and getting your eye in. Also, talking is taking up cognitive bandwidth, which I really need to concentrate with. In happier news, I finished the fucking aluminium factory. I think I was probably working on it for almost 40 hours. Just on that one installation in Satisfactory. Not all of that was essential. I did paint the word fuck on the side in very large letters, but okay. Let's almost there we go. Video games. What's going to happen now is I'm going to go to my line, like here, and he's going to scream up the inside like that and be really, really slow on the exit. You saw how sideways he was. But I couldn't take my line through the corner because he rammed into me. Still, that's better driving. Hence coming second rather than third or fourth. I really want to show what happens if I get a very good run off this second corner and try to take my line. Because if I'm actually at the apex of that corner, at the point the yellow car wants to come through, it just straight up drives through the inside of the corner. As a product of like the way this game handles collisions. I think if I got a perfect run, I could win this race. But I don't know that I've got precise enough equipment to do a perfect run. Gamepads are not optimal for racing games. And I can't afford to buy a wheel. Here we go. Oh! Dang it. If you run into a car nose to tail, it's absolutely brutal. Hey, Odai, thanks for coming by. I'm small, but I'm very fast. That's kind of like the Dragonfly thing. We're fast and very maneuverable. Besides, the cars are very small. Like, they're living inside circuits in the computer that are built at the nanometer scale. They're very small cars. Maybe they look big on screen, but this is magnified like 3 times. I really want to get this corner right. It's so satisfying. There we go! God, there's a game. No! Fucking... I was unsteady in the braking zone. That's the final corner, though. That last corner, if I get it right, feels so good. The Micro Machines minigame that was in Yooka-Laylee was the point where I stopped playing. I was never actually any good at Micro Machines, so I didn't own it. It wasn't on any systems I owned, and it's actually quite hard, kind of counterintuitive, to steer a racing game top-down like that. But it was a fun time. I have a Micro Machines-esque game on my Steam wishlist. Don't know if I'll ever play it, because I hardly ever buy things off my Steam wishlist. Oh, come on, get around the corner. Where's he going to come at me from? There we go! If he didn't slam into me and push me sideways, I'd be so much faster off that corner. But, unfortunately, what I think I'm figuring out is that the AI cars are basically on rails. Like, they do some maneuvering mid-race, because they will, like, try to drive around you if you're ahead of them. But when it comes to their cornering styles, it's not simulating their driving the way it's simulating yours. It's much more kind of applying a script. And when it is applying a script, it kind of gives them priority for pushing out the way. If he'd hit me like that in real life, we'd both be dead. If I hit him like that in real life, we'd both be in trouble. Probably not dead. I just don't have the power down the straight to do anything about from this point. And that wasn't enough braking. And that's what happens when they both crash into you from behind because you clipped the wall. I will stop grinding this one race in a second. I really want to show you this this glitch though. About that Makoto cutscene. So I did more of the side content as I was working back through the game, and I'm pretty sure Makoto's car was sabotaged actually. There's a bit where Sho talks about how Yuka said when she was... I will stop. I would really like to actually have one clear run and also show this one weird thing that the yellow car is doing. That's not going to be it. I'm not supposed to be there. So, like, Yuka reports after the kidnapping that... no. Messed that up. The twins... no. took her to a warehouse and left her in the car while they went to meet with a bunch of guys in limos. And they came back after that meeting much happier in some way. And you can also run into them talking about how something is going to go down at the race. They're up by the graveyard hanging out. And you can overhear a conversation that they have talking about how the evening's racing is going to be good for them in some way. So I think they probably took a bribe from a mob to sabotage Makoto's car, which is what caused the crash. Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying. There we go. Right. That's enough of that. What else do I need to do? I forget. Let's go and visit some... I think I don't want to go here yet. I think there's another thing I need to do first. Whoops. Let's actually play the game, rather than me just bitching about how a 20-year-old, nearly 25-year-old racing sim is not adequately simulationist. I was looking at iRacing earlier, which is like the current competitive standard software for like serious sim racing, and it's on a subscription basis. It's like £7 a month, but on their recommended specs page they're like, yeah, you should get a racing wheel if you want to play this, and they link to an article that recommends hardware starting at about no, I got caught out by all of that. All of that was very bad. Pretend you didn't see it. But they recommend hardware starting at about like £350, and I am not about that life. Wish I was. Wish I had like time and space to get a full racing chair and racing setup and everything. But I have nowhere to put it, and also it's very expensive. I don't want any of this. I should be starting to like collect car chassis, because I need a front-wheel drive chassis and I need a four-wheel drive chassis. But one, those were whoops. That was a rear-wheel drive chassis, and two, I don't really know how to kind of plan that stuff. This could be a bit of a race, though. It's a much heavier car, but it's got a lot more power. Oh, this is the bad direction to race this course for me as well. Especially in a power race like this. Oh, I almost made it round. Casually bounces off the walls like this is pinball. I can never see where that corner goes. It's so weird and wonky. Happy with that one though. That's piston stuff. Wait, no, don't get that. Do I have a turbo equipped? I thought I had a turbo equipped. If I had a turbo equipped, then I shouldn't. Is that turbo? Oh no, it's a supercharger. Da 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 da. Eventually, I'm going to get too powerful, and it's going to be terrifying. Somewhere there is a turbo I could be picking up. Can I go here? Is this the bank? What's this? Oh, that's the hospital. Let's go and visit Makoto. Hey. Eat. Yo. They're not letting any of us into his room. It's been like this since they kicked us all out. It was me who dragged Makoto into the team. He always had such a unique style to his racing. He drove wild and free. He put everything he had into pushing himself faster and faster. We're not letting this stop us. This is nothing but a speed bump on the road to becoming the fastest legend. This isn't going to change anything. We've barely taken off from the starting line. There's still so many more races waiting for us out there. For me and you both, Makoto. They all talk like this all the time, and increasingly I just unironically love it. I'm just going to gush again about how incredible I think this game is. What's this? Oh yeah, those are the race places. We don't go to the shop. If I go to the shop, I will accidentally spend all my fucking money again. What have we got? Is this the bank? Yeah, that's the bank. Love you too. Oops. Ancient Street. What do we got? I could look at this forever though, the 3D model of the city. I still haven't got around to going on Google Maps and seeing if it is actually like an accurate recreation of Yokohama. The old grimy port, ancient bay. The lights glimmer like shards of broken dreams. In eternity, there's no such thing as a lost future. I see something. Once again, I can hear a voice. I heard the sound of darkness. That's right, I'm an up-and-comer. Or so I've been told. Yeah, Yokohama circa 1999. But, I mean, get a sense of the landscape at least. Oops. Which course is this going to be? Yamashita. Which one's Yamashita Street? God, those pistons brought my PWR down to a flat 5. Emulation, why are you suddenly twitchy? You weren't doing this yesterday. for it. Too late. It's alright. It's alright. I'm faster than him. Because that last bit is just a pure drag race. Pure power weight ratio. Anything useful on this guy? Not really. I should probably also pick up a spoiler and stuff as well, but I prefer my downforce to be on the floor of the car if possible. Oh, god damn it. Same course. Against an even slower car, probably. Okay, did come around just. Last time was 27,892. What's this one going to be? 26,669. Nice. That was a lot of RP for that race for some reason. That's a front wheel drive chassis. But I don't think it's a particularly good one. Things to do in 2022. More racing games of different kinds. Maybe I'll play that Forza Horizon that everyone's so excited about. Is it 5 is the latest one? I love all these like tiny little commuter hatchbacks with full of. I have Hot Wheels on my wish list. I looked at it pretty hard when it first dropped. And Hot Wheels, of course, are a goofy good time, so. Where's the corner? It's there. I should probably have. Held the throttle down a little bit more there. This is going to be slow. Oh, second and a half slow. I mean, I'm also playing a JRPG right now, doll. And coming up is Xeno Saga as well, so I'm going to be playing some pretty. I'm doing some pretty extensive JRPGing in 22. God, stop making me want a current gen console. Where am I going? I think I did look at a guide. I might have been here to start with. I need to find Icky. There's no one else I can count on to help me. No? Okay. I think I need to find one other... Whoops. I think I need to find one other cutscene. It's not this one. Wait, this isn't a cutscene. There's a cutscene at this location. I got interrupted by another really aggro hatchback. Like, this is the weirdest part of the fantasy of street racing. That just randos in their commuter cars will challenge you to a street race. In your tricked out asshole machine. Whoa, fuck me. Might be hitting that point where I have a little bit more power than I need. No, God. Oh, fuck's sake, come on. Suddenly everything's gone squirrely. Oh, you mean in terms of scheduling games? I was like, she's going to go ham? I thought you weren't going to buy any more games. But yes, scheduling games, that's fair enough. Nothing there. Yeah, it's going to be a weird schedule next week. Because I've also got to play my Secret Santa game at some point. Is this where the policewoman is? I felt crushed. Like some flimsy guardrail. Shards of glass from Makoto's SIL-14Q littered the road. Shards that burst outwards as our silly dream was shattered. We gambled our lives away on that dream. And now we have to reassemble its broken, jagged pieces. Oh. What's it loading? Sci-fi dystopia Monhan-like on a portable system. Yeah, that does sound like it'd be... That sounds like a pretty effective pitch to a lot of people I know, actually. That dream belongs to all of us. Every street racer holds it close to their heart. Ah. I know you feel it. The drive that pushes guys like us to shatter speed limits. We're always looking out for someone faster than us, just to taste a new flavor of victory. And heck, even losing is fun too if you can laugh it off with your dumbass friends. Makoto had it all figured out. Damn. Okay, so that was one of the cutscenes I needed to see. Maybe I can now go to Icky's house? Basically, the whole point of this night is like driving around and trying to find Icky. And I know there's at least one flag I need to set before I do that. I think his house is up this way somewhere. Is it this place? Christ, I've already been streaming for 40 minutes. Feels like I just started. Yes, who is it? Ah, it's you. Wait, is this Icky's girlfriend? It is. Here to see Icky, I presume? Sorry, but he's hidden himself away somewhere. We both agreed we needed some time apart after last night. Before you go, Sho, Icky had this lying around. Perhaps it might interest you. Oh yeah, randomly she just hands me like a car. Like, if you don't know what a rear diffuser is, it's basically like the back bumper of a car with a bunch of aero stuff on it. Be like 4 foot long. If it's a good one. It's front downforce. 98246 0.35. That doesn't appear to have been an improvement, actually. Just increased drag and weight. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. If I was Icky, where would I be? I think I checked last week all the places that I thought Icky was likely to be, and he wasn't in any of them. So who fucking knows? This is the wonky corner. Wait, no, that's the wonky corner. There we go. This car is starting to have too much power again. Which makes for cool power over slides on exits of corners once I get them under control, but isn't necessarily a fast way to drive. Because the sad truth about street racing is if you want to go fast, you want to not do any of the things that are like iconic street racing driving moves. If you see a car going sideways, that car is going slowly. Makes sense if you think about it. Cars are designed to go forwards, not sideways. Whoops. I think the bank has a system where you can like bet on the repeatable expert races. Wait, let me see if I can. So you think go to the park? Is anyone at the park? Usually this is where you meet the younger kid. Is it Kenzo? Yamashita Park. He's waiting for me again. And another encounter with the Lone Wanderer. Yeah, it's Kenzo. Man, I feel terrified. I never felt like this before, but I don't feel safe in the driver's seat anymore. I know it makes me sound lame, because racing is pretty much all I got, but I started having these thoughts. And now I freak out and slam the brakes on every turn. Walking animations. Just one mistake and it's all over. E, how have you been dealing with it? Dealing with what? Racing. Aren't you afraid now? Fear. I might be feeling something like that. Right on, I know you'd understand. Me and you are on the same wavelength. But it won't hold us down. We'll stick together and get through this. It would be horrible if something happened to me, or you, or Yuka. But I won't let it happen. From now on, I'm going to give it 200%. Where's Icky anyway? He's always going off on his own. I was hoping you knew where Icky would be. Anything at the tower? Oh, sorry, I thought I muted there. And you got full force nose blowing right next to the mic. I do apologise. The full throttle thrills of a race give me a chance to forget. Frustration, irritation, anger, they're all pushed aside by the heat of racing. Planning the angles on a perfectly executed turn, hearing only the engines roar. None of these are the cutscene where we find Icky. Nope, that's the same dialogue again. Oops. Let's see if he's at the graveyard. So I've looked everywhere else now. Or everywhere else that I feel like he's likely to be. I still think the shine effect on these cars is way better than it has any right to be for a game from this period. Like, it's not accurate light simulation, but it looks so good. Oh, again, always. You got anything with having... I guess part of this is that when this was new, all these car bodies would have, you know, to somebody who was like a car nerd, or a gamer who was like a car nerd, all the car bodies would be like recognizable and iconic in various ways. Why does this random hatchback have a PWR of 6.7? That seems a little unnecessary. That's like where my car started at. Ah, now there was a street racing turn. You just about have the edge on speed. I Another piece of evidence that they're not simulating the AI drivers driving, but just kind of scripting it, is that... oh, that's an engine with no slots. 175. It's 16.5. I'm going to take this drivetrain so that I have a... wait, I pressed the wrong button there. I think I didn't take anything. Never mind. I want to go one further up. Wait, there's a red car parked on the street up ahead. Last night, the Ishikawas were parked near this cemetery. They had a conversation that went like this. Is everything set? Of course, this is me we're talking about. That guy is such a hot-headed idiot jock anyways. Tonight's revenge race is going to be a hell of a show. There was something funny about the conversation I heard between the Ishikawas. They must have known I was within earshot of them. They kept going on about some show. I didn't think there was any meaning to it. But I sure as hell wouldn't watch any show they'd put on. The joke's on you if you'd show up to watch those clowns. Yeah, they definitely sabotaged Makoto's car. And that, like, earlier I said, like, that cutscene that it talks about, I actually watched that happen. Ikki's RS is parked here. Looks like he couldn't bring himself to keep racing tonight. As intoxicating as it is, the thrill of racing can only distract you for so long. He can't hide any longer. I can't stand any more racing tonight. It looks like he's hanging around Harborview Park. I guess I'll kill the engine. Right, that was the thing I was looking for. When I joined Team Bay Lagoon, there was something Ikki told me about this place. Cutscene! Oop. Oh. I was going through that pretty quickly. Ikki, when I'm pushing against the red line and like a red traffic light flickering in the darkness of night, and I feel those fears, I come to Harborview Park and stare at the stream of cars on the highway. I imagine myself a part of that stream, part of that sea of shooting lights, and the passion reignites in my heart. Even Ikki feels doubts over street racing. His words started to resonate even deeper. So I just opened CPU ID because I felt like the thing was running pretty slowly, and it felt like it really sped up. That's a bit weird. Ikki. Ever hear this? 10 years ago, one man was known as the fastest legend. He pulled off a full throttle turn in 5th gear around the Tama River corner. That sounds like a bad idea, and also probably slow. Everyone told the same story about him. He's a crazy Sorry about the flashing. That's not an emulator glitch. I'm going to surpass him. I don't care what it takes. I'm finding out what lies beyond speed. I'm taking you with me. I froze up. Icky's jacket had worn out from rubbing against the seat of his car. It spoke to the truth in Icky's words. Whatever it takes. I'll be there, right on his tail. I might never catch up. I don't know if it's worth it. Or if Icky is on the right path. But there is one thing I know damn well. Nothing will keep me from racing. Motivations, desires, wishes, I don't need them. I never needed a reason to race. From somewhere within, I hear the cry of an engine. Quickly, it fades into the sound of my heartbeat. But I'm sure it's there. No boss race this night! Okay. Few nights later. I wonder what's going to happen tonight. It's been a few nights since Makoto's accident. All we know is that his condition hasn't changed. As for whether that's good news or bad news, what are you tweeting? Yep. Just sprung from the same root, that's all. As for whether that's good news or bad news, we can't really say. It's been weighing down on our minds. So the team reunited for the first time in a long while. What did that bridge spin? Icky had an important announcement for us. Kenzo couldn't wait to see everyone together again. I didn't want a pity party. I needed Icky to instill us with strength. We all felt the same way. Life's been absolute shit lately. With anxieties stacked upon anxieties. So how big is the team? Have a look at this. This shard is a piece of Makoto's shattered tail light. It's small and brittle. But in this shard I see ourselves. Pitifully small and insignificant, racing in meaningless rat races. Way to be a bummer, dude. And yet, like Makoto always said, it ain't about the grudges or the politics, forget all that. There's a million reasons we still race on these streets. We know this is where we were meant to be. Even if it terrifies us. Still, we must race. That's what it takes to become a legend of street racing. We made this choice when we first sat down in the driver's seat. Listen, I called you all here for a reason. We're not just here to dwell in the past, but to take an oath together. There's a new dawn waiting just around the corner. Look at that colour. The Yokohama Grand Prix. Street Racing Grand Prix. As opposed to a Grand Prix on a street circuit. The Yokohama Grand Prix, the world's first street racing Grand Prix. We could only dream of such an opportunity. Out there on the track, any of us could be crowned champion. It's worth a shot, no matter how slim the chance. No way I'm missing this. A chance like this won't show up again in our lifetime. I'm vibing. I like the music. It's good. They contacted me yesterday. Apparently, I already had a spot reserved for me in the finals. But we only have one more spot for the rest of us. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? This is freaking awesome. So I'll have to duke it out for that last spot, eh? ... The qualifiers are next week. Wait, I thought the crawl said the race was this weekend. So how are the qualifiers next week? We'll decide who will represent BLR with a race tomorrow in North Yokohama, soon to be the site of the Yokohama GP. The world of street racing is cruel. You only get one chance, and it takes just one mistake. And you're out of the game for good. We have to keep winning. We'll make our own miracles. Do whatever it takes. Sounds good to me. Eat, you on board? Yeah. This got me fired up. How about a race? I don't want any sore losers after the last spot is claimed. We're a team. You're right. And it's been a while since we did real team driving. This could be my big chance. Kenzo's gonna get himself killed doing something stupid. Makoto will be watching, so let's turn up the heat. Iki was just trying to cheer us up. Not that it matters, it felt nice to finally hear some good news. I love the idea that none of them knew the thing was happening until this night. Okay, maybe the news is that Iki's in. Ooh, different lighting. Very pretty. Maybe I'll just see the corners a bit better now. Let's go! Whoops. Oh, ow. Stop killing people with this cornering. Oh, almost. I'm dead. Where's the corner? There's the corner. Right. Now I know where I am. Oh, God. Drives into the wall anyway. Oh, Christ. There we go. This car is so far ahead of this race. Although it is a little bit understeery at times. Previously I was having understeer problems because I had too much weight. I'm wondering if now I have them because I have too little. And it's impacting grip because my contact patches are too small. Still. Is it going to make me watch the whole replay? This mountain is too steep to climb alone. There's only a handful of people who can change fate by their own accord. Whoops. A chance to become a legend. Not everyone is cut out for it. Bonk. Most of us just want to forget about the accident. None of us are foolish enough to believe in this pipe dream. The idea that we'd be all smiles through the qualifiers was a nice fairy tale. There can be only one victor. I didn't have a good feeling about winning. I can't make a miracle happen. Where there are winners, there must be losers. If there's a god that writes our fate, they must be laughing at us. Laughing while watching us swing helplessly at fastballs. Whoops! Okay. I've come this far, and I'm going to swing anyway. I gotta put pedal to the metal, a step towards the fastest legend. My hand grips the wheel, my foot slams the pedal. Focusing all my will, I'll head to the starting line. My mind and body both trembling tremendously. But I saw the glimmer of hope, and it had me deep in a trance. Where are they going? The big meteor shower is here. The stars are dancing for all of Yokohama. So make a wish, all you listeners. What's that cavalcade of extremely souped up cars? Tilt your heads back and take a look at the sky. Share a star with a love afar. Oh, they're going to come and visit me at Bay Lagoon. Here's tonight's first track, Starfall Night. Who the fuck are these guys? Yo, punk, where's the rest of your crew? We're Sakurakicho GT from North Yoko. Greetings. Boss, you chat ahead. That ain't how you pronounce that word. Oh, right. So the typo was deliberate. What? Whatever. You catch my drift? Farewell. The fuck? Can I race these guys? There's one. I love the comedic scoops on the aero that's been added to their models. This is that engine as well. I can't tell who's speaking. You're just in time. I got something that I want to tell you. That car, is he one of the guns from Sakurakicho GT? Alright, spit it out. You know, my old man died during the construction of this tower. A series of freak accidents occurred during the final days of its development. You must have heard about him. The angles! Soon after, they pulled the plug on the whole project. The hirers blamed the bubble economy that was swept under the rug all nice and tidy. All I see when I look at this tower is one big gravestone. I'm reminded of him every time I come down to South Yoko. Me and Pops shared some good times back in the day. If only I could go back. This is getting a little heavy for me. Alright, thanks for letting me yap at you. Hit me up for a race the next time you find yourself in North Yoko. I got a feeling we'll get along real good. So presumably I need to go and find each of these guys and talk to them. Where else do I think they might be? Probably not around here. Ha 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 ha. I should say I haven't saved in a while. You always get an over-the-top welcome at GS Mileage. Well, almost always. Kyoji had an unusually stern look on him today. Must be nice to be able to race all night. I can't practice when I gotta hold down the GS. When it's quiet, I work on my 7 and race laps in my head. No matter what, I gotta make it to the Yokohama GT. I'm running out of time though. I gotta sneak in practice wherever I can. Kyoji, you... Maybe you haven't thought about this because you're still new to racing. But you know, I used to have a brother who raced too. Lost him to a car accident about 10 years ago. I was still in middle school. He looked so cool driving around in his Savannah. You've never spoken about him before. I became a street racer so I could be like him. Nah, that wasn't it. I wanted to understand what it was about racing that made him go gaga for it. I wanted to know what it was that stole my brother from us. That was probably it. After a while, I was just as gaga over racing as he was, and I forgot all about why I started. I forgot what led to all of this. I'm about the same age he was, now that I think about it. Lately I've been seeing him in my mind, his Savannah racing just ahead of my 7. Wherever we're headed, I can never overtake him. It's like he's telling me that I should quit trying to race after him. Like he doesn't want me to go down the same road he did. It's a tough question to grapple with. I'm not sure what's waiting for me beyond that Savannah. If I quit now, I know I won't end up like he did. At least then I'd end up living longer than him. Maybe that's what he's trying to tell me. There's a tune shop he loved that I really wanted to go to. I finally saved the money, but if I race this tomorrow, then I won't make it. That being said, don't you dare go easy on me because of this. As soon as a man starts thinking about his feelings in the middle of a race, it's over. Give me that save. Wait, no, go back. Press the wrong button. Still being tripped up by X to cancel, circle to confirm, of course. Hey, you better not hold back at the deciding match tomorrow, you hear? I mean it, don't even think about going easy on me. Right, next place I need to go will be up here. See if... all these cars. I like how they have their own signature engine sound. Back off, we're in the middle of an important meeting. This is between the night races and Sakuragicho... I can't say that. Sakuragicho GT. Those Grand Tour guys are lousy at racing, but filthy rich. They're just the kind of patsy we need. The Ishikawas are meeting with the Sakuragicho Grand Tours? Yeah. Kira's head isn't in the right place to lead us, so Keisuke took over. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. He did get us some sweet no parts, though. Well, it felt dirty taking him. It was like taking hush money. Maybe, but I'm not turning down free swag. You know, when Makoto crashed, you just sat there laughing. You kidding me? That prick. Did he have something against Makoto? Nah, man. Come to think of it, he was searching for Makoto the day before that race. I think it was about some girl. The waitress at Johnny's? Yeah, that sounds right. I think he wanted to introduce himself to her. We've gotten off track. I came here to race. Shit, sorry, you'll have to come back later. The highway to North Yoko just opened up. Why don't you practice there until you're ready to face us? Okay, so now I can go to the other part of the city. That's cool. I was wondering if that was ever actually going to be a real, like, open up. So, now the Terrible Two are meeting with the opponents from north of town. That's interesting. Just going to whiz around the rest of town quickly and see if... there are more... who's that parked up? Those cars aren't normally there. Hey, did you hear? Word on the street is that Sakuragicho GT is out to gain a total control of Yokohama. Ah! Give me a break. Those idiots couldn't control their own bowels. They're just fronting. The guy you need to be scared of out of North Yoko is that Takashima Victory Road guy, Freddie Roberts. The chicken psycho. The what? How do you end up with chicken psycho in a fan TL? Oh yeah? So what's Akira from the night race has been doing all this time? He's still out by the hospital. I wonder how he's going to handle Yokohama GP. Whoa, are you Eat from BLR? Yeah. If you're going to North Yokohama, watch out for Freddie Roberts of Takashima VR. His Japanese sucks, but when it comes to driving, he's fluent. In a chicken race, you got to calculate your every move. To put it another way, instead of driving with your balls, drive with your brains. Okay, that's enough rambling for now. We got a special challenge race tonight. Want to join us? No braking allowed? I am not used to drifting at all. Let's give it a go and see how badly this goes. How do I keep my finger off the brake button? Oh, Jesus, it's this course as well. This is a twisty course. No braking. Your life is at stake here. Why would you do this? Video games. That yellow car looks fast as well. Oh. 90-0 races where you can counter collision by hitting the curb. How the fuck am I supposed to drift that? Oh, fuck me. I don't drive this course often enough to have a cat in hell's chance, really. Also, I keep doing shit like that, which isn't good. Which of those was the rival? I might have another crack at that. It's true, I suppose. I'll give it one more go. I did manage to not brake at any point. I love this text on the loading screen so much. This game's a lot. I think if I'm nimbler off the line, I might do all right. Because the red car, for all of its power, is pretty sluggish off the line. That's alright. Bonk. Wiggly bit. This is the other awkward part. I've got a bit of a lead here, honestly. Ah, misread the corner. No. It's the chicane up here that I really can't read. This bit. There we go. Not bad when I have some familiarity with the course. But also, like, my car is outperforming theirs pretty drastically. Can't really take much credit for that. Holy fuck! That's a lot of money. I'm starting to get my eye in. But like I say, most of that was the car doing the work and me just keeping it off the fences. Anywhere else? Can't stop at the stadium tonight. This is Icky's RS 2000 TB. It's resting silently, bathing in the starlight. The lights in his penthouse are out. He needs a break. Better not bother him. Thingy will be at the hospital probably, which is here. I like that they take the time to specifically place the cars on the world map. It's you know, it's a standard JRPG thing in a lot of ways, but it doesn't matter. Akira's here again tonight, staring up at Makoto's room. I call out to him, but I can't think of anything to say. The blinking hazard lights of his X1800 are telling me he wants to be left alone. Also running down his battery. Like, he should probably turn those off. Oh, I should go to the diner. Where is it? I thought it was along here. Down. Ah, there it is. What do we got? Sorry, you just missed me. My shift just ended. I'm here all day tomorrow, so drop by then. I didn't come here just to see you. Oh, silly me. Of course not. So you're over Makoto already? Wait, I'm not switching voices enough. That was uncalled for. Crying over him won't make things any better. I'm doing all I can to try and hold it together. So I'm gonna head over to the drag races. My friends are waiting for me. Bye-bye. Show is not good with girls. The fact that she fucking power slides out into the street. She's drowning her pain with speed. You'll end up going numb doing that. I stared out the window as I mulled over my thoughts. I saw my face reflected against the backdrop of city lights. Johnny's was absolutely packed tonight. As a pitch-black coffee was placed before me, I noticed something. The hustle and bustle of the diner spilled through a crack in my mind. Even as I tried to block it all out. Hey guys, have you checked out this poster? It's for the Yokohama Grand Prix. It's gonna be so awesome. Huh? What's this one tech here? Oh. Oh, that? I think they're sponsoring the event or something. Yeah, the faces are a lot. Huh, never heard of them. The special tonight is the Yokohama GP. It's the hot item on the menu at the moment. So, how's it been lately? Ever since the Yokohama GP got announced, Team Rowlett has really heated up. I wonder who's going to represent South Yokohama. It has to be Iki or Akira. What do you think? Sakurakicho GT's Tetsuji Kawasaki or Freddie Roberts from Takashima VR will get the north. Yeah, they're a shoo-in. So is it's the GP only going to be like a dual race? The whole point of Grand Prix racing is that they have lots of races. Where's the big wheel? I want to go to the big wheel and see if Yuka's there. Is that this one? No, this is Ancient Street. Yeah, I guess so. The big wheel all the way out here. Oh yeah, because it's seaside, I guess. Well, no, I think there are going to be other races because we're going to do like we're going to do the internal team race and then the qualifier as well. Okay, Yuka is not here. The Wish Upon a Star campaign. The flyers they handed out are floating around and dancing there on the Ferris wheel. Life would be simple if we could just wish away our problems. Are you seeing this nonsense, Makoto? The uncaring, starry skies have swallowed up countless whispers. I guess I'll go to North Yoko. I assume I go to the highway for that. Where's the highway on ramp? I thought it was up here. Maybe it's not. Oops. Okay, let's drive. There's a guide on GameFAQs where somebody's made a list of all the cars that appear on every night and noted down which parts to steal from which cars. Which is kind of incredible, but also sounds like a massively exhausting way to play the game. Oh. Oops. That was not the fast way around any of those corners. Yeah. I mean, I could single issue game this game if I wasn't like 200 hours deep in a satisfactory file, probably. I do like this. I still, like, really haven't hit anything that I find off-putting about this game at all, except, I suppose, arguably its treatment of women early on. What have we got? Do I need any of this? No. Where am I going? Up here? Oh wow, so getting onto the highway is scripted, like it takes control away. Wait, hang on. No, this is the same map. What the hell? Casually drives on the highway at 200 kilometers an hour. Right, this is North Yoko, I see. Just before I left for North Yokohama. That's a cavalcade and a half. I heard the Queens were headed to the same place. Oh, I forgot to go to Chinatown. I think this is the Chinatown gang. They seem to be all women when I went there. To race in chicken duels against Victory Road at the Takashima Wharf. Casually drives 4 abreast down a city street. This is so weirdly cute. He's here. Oh, can I not leave now? Yeah, okay. Oh, they're boxing me in. Interesting. Like a moth to a flame. Oh, this is Bully. What the hell? Huh. You're in for it now. Let's rip him apart. The fuck? Just friendly. Do we smell right street aces even contribute anything to society? We're just out here frying our brains at full throttle speed. Sakuragi Cho 0 to 400. Is this going to be a drag race then? Yep. You have so much aero on your car, I should destroy you. Oh my god. Just look at the map. Bye. Why would you put a fucking shovel on the front of your car? Not to mention the size of that back wing. Oh, I think I lost. Now what am I going to do with this Goomba? Boss, I'm real sorry. Can it? You and the rest of the rookies can blah 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 blah. I wonder if it scales the rate of text to the duration of the replay. Buses or arrows on a car. Let's pinch this sticker. I don't want to put this sticker on my car though. Now, why don't you tell us who you are? Eat, and I race for Bay Lagoon. Now it's your turn. His face! Wahaha! I'm the head honcho of the Grand Tourist, Tetsuji Kawasaki. You ain't too shabby, kid. Take this, too. Gift from me. Oh, tell Icky I said hi. Kaminari muffler. Okay. Kaminari means thunder? I think. Odd name for a piece of sound damping equipment. Is it any good? High caliber muffler. Stats unknown. I don't actually think it's better than the Aerojet I was using. I do want to see... put on bright blue wheels. Don't think I've got anything here to add. Notionally that lowers drag. But I can't actually see any effect. The stat for drag is CD, coefficient of drag, on the left. And it's not actually changing my drag at all. Just adding weight. But it might give me more downforce, imperceptibly. Okay, now... Whoops. The fucking random encounter course is going to be the drag race again, isn't it? Because this street is just straight as hell. I don't know. There's some wiggly bits. That final corner is going to be a ball ache. Okay, yeah, that definitely mattered for downforce. Jesus. I needed to not hit that. Damn. I didn't even think that that part I just put on increased my downforce at all, but I have way more grip now. The car just felt planted in a way that it hasn't for the last few races. What do we got? Let's grab a front-wheel drive drivetrain. Absolutely not equipping it now, though, because I know how to drive the rear-wheel drive. That course is fun, actually. That just basically one really, really long, sweeping left-hander. Grar. I probably shouldn't have stayed up till almost 5 yesterday trying to finish the aluminium factory. It just sort of happened. And it's not like I'm going to be early to bed tonight with the Luxium debuts to stay up for and everything. And my friend Jet just after that at 3 AM my time. What do we got? I genuinely thought that said Neko Yokohama Street for a second. I have brainworms. Blech, I think I had one too many. Hey, you in the car. Vroom vroom. Oh, it's a drunk. I see. Let's try giving this guy a lift and see what happens. Under the bridge. Oh, I'm going to fail this. I have no idea where that is. Fuck you, buddy. Yeah, I don't think I want to take the taxi jobs. That's another... Is it going to be the same thing? It is! Well, this went okay last time. I like that, honestly. Like, that is a good mechanic. It's not what I'm going to engage with, but it's very, very funny to me. Whoops. Sometimes you have too much downforce. Ah! Oh no! No, 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 no! No! Come back! I'm gonna get a part stolen! I don't want to lose any of my parts. I like this build. Fuck you. I'm fucking restarting. That's a good part, and you don't see them very often. And I did only just save, and I haven't done anything particularly interesting since I saved. I really like that you can lose races, lose random encounters without gaming over in this game. I think that's cool and good game design. But also sometimes at what cost and all that. Like losing your intake filter. Okay, all the locations are actually kind of not in this direction. What the? Okay, so there's actually a section of the street there that I can't drive into for some reason. I guess those guys are just like doing donuts on the main street in their Bosozoku cars, which is extremely funny to me. Ah, this is the same course in the opposite direction. Means if I get this first corner right, I should drive off with it. Oh! Nope, that's not where the fucking corner is. There we go. Even with trying to drive down the wrong lane. Oh, dang. That's awkward. Busy night. That engine looks kind of heavy, but it does come with a lot of slots. I don't need... Oh, it's a 6-cylinder. Let's get the 6-cylinder engine. I understand why the big agencies keep the window between announcement and debut so short at the moment. but also kind of wish they wouldn't, because it does make life a bit awkward for the rest of us trying to plan things. A very large tower. What's in the very large tower? Smooth jazz. This city hurtles its way into the future. With as many citizens as there are stars in the sky. Landmark Tower. It's North Yokohama's biggest slab of concrete. This building is a magnet for street races. What else we got down here? Every time the camera spins round, the city environment is so good. Bum, bum. And a 1 and a 2. Oof. Been shopping? Oh, great timing. Give me a hand with this. It's so heavy. I like that it's just like a comedy swag bag rather than a shopping bag. Nah, I'm busy. Typical. So what's in the bag? Books, of course. Books? Don't you want to know what kinds of books your favorite girl is into? I'm not a book guy. I barely know my way around them. Check it out. They're all automotive books. Maybe we could study together? You know, like driving theory and tuning and stuff. Why do we need to? It's just that I can't cut it as a racer. I know I'm not Yokohama GP material. So I'm going to do something that I've wanted to do for a while now. And that is... Didn't you say you were busy? Relax, I'll tell you later. Now go on, Mr. Busybee. Back to your important business. Right. Everyone's doing what they can to move on and return to normal. Was I the only one deeply affected by Makoto's corruption? Obviously not. Akira's been stood outside the hospital every night for a week. Or am I the only one taking it even the least bit seriously? No, I'm just being an asshole. Yup. Whoa, a shooting star. Eat, quick, make a wish, make a wish. Are we going to get a render of the shooting star? No. Okay. I wish for Makoto's quick recovery. There's another place, just like here. Whoops. Hey, no cutting in line. These winding corners are a nightly gathering for lonely hearts looking for love. Just don't expect your date to call you the next day. Why would a city get built like that ever? That's not a road layout that would happen in a city. What the fuck? You need impeccable tuning and technique to stand out here. A lot of peacocks come here to strut their stuff. Bonk. Wait, that's CVC 1600. Oh, that's the guy from the garage in South Yoko. Oh no, it's Kenzo. Kenzo? Hey, what's up? That was some top-notch driving. That was a compliment. I didn't say anything. Is this your first time here? Guess I'll show you the ropes. I've been down this road a few times, know what I mean? The way to a woman's heart is by hugging those tight corners. Did you drive all this way to get your rocks off? You just fucking turned around and drove off. A little fun every now and then never hurt. Can I just drive it? I just want to drive it. I don't care about the babes. What? What are those faces? What? What the fuck was that? That was not what I was expecting. I thought it'd be like an actual like in race. Yeah, I guess so. What? Oh my god. That was somewhat uncomfortable. Dosukoi? I do not recognize this word. Cursed muffler, there's no telling what this thing will do. Oh wow. That extremely fucks up my engine profile. Oh my god. Oh my god, a sumo shout? Incredible. I feel like probably like there's some incredible reward from that if you get 5 babes, but oh my god, that was gross. Is it a place? Oh wait, that's the wharf where the like evil dude hangs out. Who's that? No Name Park. This place is totally empty. It's kind of nice to relax here. I don't really do crowds. I tend to get pushed around in them. Why is everyone always in such a damn rush for anyway? That sign says watch out for perverts. You see that? Come on, man. I'm trying to have a moment here. The Yokohama GP. I never would have dreamed of it. What I'd give to stand on that podium. When I was a kid, I spent all my time watching F1 races. I'd stand on a box of oranges and pretend I'd win a Grand Prix. Instead of champagne, I'd shake up a bottle of soda and spray it everywhere. My mum hated it when I did that. Man, do I miss those days. As a kid, I was dead set on becoming a pro F1 driver. I looked up to all the greats from that era. I tried to copy Aurelius and Bernhardt's moves while riding my dinky bike. I like that they even felt the need to like change the F1 drivers' names. You're more of an Aurelius, right? Myself, I'm probably more of a... Okay, time to come back down to earth. A guy can dream, can't he? Didn't you have big dreams when you were a kid? Squall face. I forgot about those dreams long ago. I've lost them in the hustle and bustle of city life. I'm staying in my lane. Not stirring up trouble. Not chasing any danger. Apart from the street racing. Where haven't I been? Did I go to the place that's at the end here? No. Ah, One Tech office building. They're the sponsor of the GP. Oh. That's the engine noise. One Tech. An auto parts manufacturer that showed up out of the blue one day. Apparently, they're also the sponsor of the Yokohama GP. The Grand Prix of our dreams. You'd need a mountain of Miller to bring it to life. And an army of accountants and marketers to balance the books and bring in the cash. That's probably what it takes to bring a dream to life. So they're the bad guys, presumably. Like, ultimately. No, why did I come back here? What was up here? I came up this way. Oh, that was the station. That's right. That's where the drunk was. It'll be a white before the toll gate is open. What kind of races are waiting for me beyond it? Ah, okay. So that's just maybe a way to the next area or something? Okay. Oh, that's probably the bridge. What tower is that? That was... That's the One Tech building. Okay. Starting to get a sense of the way around. Is that a racetrack? Dirt course. Tough luck. This track is still getting set up. Try again tomorrow. There's two guys racing on it. I don't seem to be having any trouble. I think there was a big cutscene bringing me here, and this is where the guy that I was being repeatedly warned about in cutscenes hangs out. So presumably something's going to happen here. No diving at this pool. Wait for the last possible moment to blow the brakes. Spare your heart. Show me your wild and untamed passion. Oh, God. We're at the Takashima Wharf on a dead-end road that ends in the ocean. What kind of race is even possible here? This is contest of guts. Go home if you do chicken shit. Blast off towards the ocean and try to stop close to the edge. You gotta go full throttle and hit the brakes just once. We don't let any spireless losers into Victory Road. Be prepared to go swimming. I have no idea how to do this. What do you mean Freddy isn't here? We had a deal. I don't believe you understood the terms of our deal. For I believe we were supposed to be graced by the presence of a Miss Yui Tachikawa. So do you guys race here or not? You stay out of this. Of course we race. Pay no mind to the shrieking this harpy. Excuse me, you piece of... This is turning into a mess. Let's see what the race is like. I'm just here to race. You're allowed to fall in the water, but if you do, you're a capital L loser. Cool, and Hot Guys embraced it. I mean, like... Falling into the water would be embracing the danger? I think. Almost. Let's try that again. This is a very me thing to say, but I actually really love how the different teams and their like different theming pull from the same tradition as Air Gear's teams do. That's going to be a loss, yeah. Part of the problem is that there aren't really like good markers. Like it's difficult to adjust just by sight where to start braking. Too early again. Yeah. Come on. I do have the advantage of my car being a lot faster than the other guys. Unfortunately, that means I can't watch what he's doing. Nope. That was too late. That was a lot too late, actually. Well, he's like, there's an animation of him swerving. It's actually like pulling the handbrake and going squirrely is what it's supposed to be. And my car is too stable because they're not simulating that kind of wobble. Might do it. Yeah, there we go. Has his car got anything good on it? Yoink. Trying to get all the stickers. Oh man. There's more than one of these? Okay. I'm just going to keep save stating, because this would be deeply annoying otherwise. Can I remember where I pulled the brakes last time? That's going to be... Whoops. Jesus, she's going really close to the edge. There are no markers. You have to do this entirely on guesswork and it sucks. Nope. That was almost right. I don't want to have to count them though. Like I could, I guess. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 was too late. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I definitely miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did that count as falling in the water? It didn't trigger the falling in the water scene. Listen up, we're leaving this dump. Bye. I'll be back, and I don't plan to lose ever again. Fine, sure, why not? Ah, this is an unofficial race now. Is it an unofficial chicken race? I think my weight's still in that range. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Take that one off. What part do I get for it? Is it just the 20,000 yen? That's not a lot. Ah, okay. Yo, Roshiku, cowboy. Let off the gas even once, still over. I came here for an honorable duel. Cool, Ranger. Oh, because that guy has the bad, like, he's American, he's got the bad Japanese. They mentioned it in the cutscene. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. That's gonna be... He's gonna... Fuck. Have to do it again. It is closer to the 9 board than 8.5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Please stop in time. No. I'll get it. My eyes are starting to go. I need to wrap this up soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah. And this is a very, like, visual concentrated game. Like all racing games are, but especially when I'm trying to kind of figure out the how to read the slightly ropey graphics. Same again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that was really close actually. Bonus 40,000 yen. This is cool driving, not hot driving. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully it's only 3 rounds. Yeah, okay. And that's not a plot replay, so I can skip it. Worth remembering that that's a money spinner, though. I feel like I'm missing something in terms of like an event I was supposed to attend or something, but let's not go back around the picking up girls loop. Where was the save point? Down here? here. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you for the company. And I will stream next on Tuesday with possibly the last Satisfactory of the year. Certainly the last Satisfactory before Crimbo. 'Cause I've got other stuff to do. Good night.